Where exactly are its roots? Why does corruption continue to be prohibited? Malaysia, the land of opportunity, has also been in the spotlight for corruption. From the top of government to ordinary people, corruption seems to be everywhere. But is the root cause of corruption just a matter of the system? In Malaysia, tipping or finding connections has become a shortcut in the eyes of many people. But what really drives the individual's desire for quick success and the neglect of hard work? The 1MDB scandal that shocked the world in 2018 is a typical example. The amount involved is in the billions of dollars. Some officials, for the sake of personal gain, circumvent the law and choose shortcuts to corruption. What chills me even more is that this wasn't just a game played by a handful of greedy individuals. It was systemic corruption, a breakdown of governance, a descent into the abyss of human greed, and the voices of the people. Over those long years of scandal, they were ignored, suppressed, reduced to mere pawns on a chessboard. But eventually, the truth came to light. The international community was outraged, and the people of Malaysia weakened. We began to ask, why did this happen? Who should be held accountable? Can justice prevail? This is a costly lesson, a wound that may never fully heal, but we must remember it, for forgetting would mean tolerating it. Justice may be delayed, but it must never be denied. When the opportunity arises, choose the right path or the shortcut. But corruption is not just a personal problem. Institutional deficiencies and social culture also provide a breeding ground for corruption. There is a lack of transparency in bidding for public projects, and funds from law enforcement officers become an additional source of revenue, leading to corruption. In 2019, ACC Malaysia revealed that there was a transfer of benefits in many large-scale construction projects. If regulation fails, corruption becomes an unspoken rule. Corruption is a social cancer that undermines the country's governance capacity and wastes precious public resources. It not only harms economic development, but also profoundly affects the quality of life of the people and their trust in the government. Anti-corruption is not a stopgap measure, but a long-term strategy. Its goal is not only to crack down on individual corrupt behaviors, but also to create a good atmosphere. An open and transparent social environment allows power to truly serve the people. Tackling corruption requires not only the government to strengthen anti-corruption supervision, but also everyone to uphold their principles. Corruption breeds from people's inaction and ends with the integrity of the individual. Integrity is the strongest weapon against corruption. Corruption is not a disease that cannot be changed. Start with you and me, and let fairness and justice become the mainstream of society. Change starts with everyone.